Hey guys, what's up? This is Rex here. Again, here today I'll be doing a review of the HTC Incredible S. So here it is. It's still power off. I just finished, set it up and such a few hours ago. Just cleaned the table up. So here it is, the layout of the back. Forgot to tell you, this is a SIM card tray at the back. Here it is, the micro SD slot. It's not as simple as a DHD, the desired HD, which you can put a battery on the side here. At the bottom you can slot in your micro SD SIM card without removing the battery. But this one you have to remove the back to remove the micro SD slot, and you have to remove this SIM card. But overall, in your hand it feels like holding an iPhone. But yeah, it is holding like an iPhone. And just finished, set it up, everything. So here it is. I'm going to slot in my SIM card. There's a prepaid SIM card. I'm not using a postpaid. Yeah, I really can't get any postpaid plans. But I do have Wi-Fi. So hold on, we need to just do some Twitch. Do some little organizing. Okay, so here at the back here, I want to tell you, the back of the phone here, you get this two nodes. Don't know, maybe for antenna, something like that, or something like active microphone, something. I'm not sure, but maybe we'll get to know that later when the HTC explains it. So first, snap it on the top, and then on the sides until everything is done. And then turn on. Just one click and you'll get your HTC logo. This will take a while after you remove the battery. After removing the battery, it will take a while to boot up, but later I'll show you guys how long does it take for the usual boot up. It's very snappy and I really like it. So we're going to compare with my old HTC Magic later sooner. So first, before we start on the tour, let's do a size comparison. So I'm going to zoom in for a while for you guys. Okay, so here it is, the size comparison between the HTC Touch Pro 2. The Touch Pro 2 is bigger and thicker. The Touch Pro 2 is thicker, but this one is bigger and slimmer by 75% of the size. And compared to the Magic, it also can munch in the Magic for its thinness, but the size is very gigantic. This one is thick and this one is thin. Also, the Touch Pro 2, in terms of size comparison, don't mind that, that's my ringtone, just set up. Okay, okay, so here it is, the size comparison between the Touch Pro 2. It's almost the size, but this one is 3.7 inch display. It's not capacitive like this one, and it's thicker with keyboard layout. This one doesn't have a keyboard, but never mind. I'm using this for the entertainment froyo such. So we're going back for our review. So I'm going to show you guys how it looks. So here is the display. It looks a bit I know it's a bit contrast. Going to adjust the screen resolution for you guys. I do get to enjoy this phone before I get to review it to you. Sorry guys, I downloaded some apps to just enjoy myself. So here it is, the phone. So here it is, the controls. The new app in the Desire HD, and this one you get this app called Plurk. I'm not sure what the app is, but it's similar to Twitter plus blogging in one time with Timescape, something like that. So this one is a bit. Yep, this is the album featured here that I got. So here it is, a code by Sergio Mendes. This is my location, power control, Google search, and list of apps, clock, front stream, messages, and weather. So many people have been curious what's the new with this app tree here on the bottom. So this is the so-called new app tree, but I don't think it looks kind of new to me. It looks pretty the same, but I think later in the 2.3 update they will change the layout for this one. And it looks fluid too. You see how it moves? Very fluid. Very nice, responsive. Here it is. You unpinch this, pinch, unpinch, pinch. Just do this frequently and you'll see the results. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys one of the new feature on the Incredible S, which is the changing buttons automatically. So when you tilt it to the left, it'll change the buttons. It'll rotate the button, but it's not like it's rotating a button. It's people were curious, is it the button powered by the light and the rotator inside? No, this one is an LED powered buttons. It's LED buttons, and if you tilt it to the right here, the button won't change at all. Sadly, this is not what I really expecting. I was expecting something like, okay, this button will go on left and right at the same time. But this way you can use it. So for those who can cope with this, it's better. So back to the UI. This is a dialer. This is a personalized. You can change your scene, wallpaper, and skit like the old HTC, starting from the 2.0. Widget app, shortcut, folder, sound set, ringtone. And that's it, not much. But I do have an iPhone to compare the size and the display, but later I'll do the display comparison with the iPhone when I get the chance. So overall I really love the phone, but what I'm afraid now, what's the cons by me, is that the back is made from rubber or matte. What I'm afraid is that it's like when you're sweating, you're holding the phone. Later on, your phone will start to have some dots, spots on the phone, and it will turn into like, it's just turning to sweat spots. It's like the Desire. My friend has a Desire, and it turns into a sweat spot, and it's like it becomes a rubber, an eraser. So I don't want this phone to have that kind of case, because I would like the contoured back and the dual LED flash and the camera. I don't really like the Desire HD due to the size, because even this I really can't hold it perfectly to type my messages. Personally, this phone is okay. I can give it a rating of 8 over 10 for overall quality and fun, but still most people tend to aim for the dual core phones nowadays, because they say the dual core phones has a lot more feature than this one. Dual core phones like the LG Optimus 2X or Motorola Atrix. Overall, I think this is okay. Maybe later, if Malaysia, if they're going to launch the HTC Evo 3D, maybe I'll get the phone. But as for now, this is a phone that I really can't enjoy with. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys will subscribe and rate and comment on my video. So thank you guys. Reporting here. Thank you and goodbye.